Collectively, the glutes are made up of three muscles, including the gluteus maximus, gluteus medius, and gluteus minimus. The gluteus maximus is the most superficial and the largest of the three muscles, as well as being the largest muscle of the body. The glutes often receive a lot of attention because of the major role that they play in both stabilizing and producing movement at the hip joint. The gluteus maximus originates from the gluteal surface of the ilium and the lower part of sacrum and coccyx. The superficial fibers of the gluteus maximus insert onto the greater trochanter of the femur and the iliotibial band, and the deep fibers insert into the greater tuberosity between the adductor magus and the vastus lateralis. The primary function of the gluteus maximus is to extend and externally rotate the femur. It also acts to support the pelvis and trunk, which is vital when standing on one leg. The best way to test the glute max is with the knee bent in the prone position, since it's difficult for the hamstring to exert force in this position due to active insufficiency. Weak glute medius and glute minimus, on the other hand, are much more common. The gluteus medius lies between the gluteus maximus and the gluteus minimus. It originates from the ilium between the anterior and posterior gluteal lines and inserts into the greater trochanter of the femur. The gluteus medius is the primary abductor of the hip. The gluteus minimus and the tensor fasciae latae, the gluteus medius is the primary abductor of the hip. The gluteus minimus and the tensor fasciae latae also assist with hip abduction. Both the gluteus medius and the gluteus minimus abduct the thigh and rotate it internally, and they also help stabilize the hip. The gluteus minimus is the smallest of the gluteal muscles. It's located just beneath the gluteus medius muscle, and it shares many of the same functions. The origin of the gluteus minimus is between the anterior and inferior gluteal lines, and it inserts into the femur at the anterior border of the greater trochanter.